Today I'm making a cedar plank salmon. Herbs, dill, basil, shallots, garlic, all good things you want on fish. I'll show you how to make it. I'm gonna start with my herb mixture for my cedar plank salmon. I'm gonna put some chives in a food processor, just roughly chopped. Put the chives in. Flat leaf parsley, just the leaves. I came up with this dish because I was inspired by another one of my favorite LA restaurants, and they make this herb crusted salmon on cedar plank, and I'm not a big salmon fan. I mean, I like salmon, but it's not my go-to fish. And every time I go there, I only order this dish because it's so good. And so I tried to recreate it. And if you don't live in LA, you can make it yourself. Rough chop on the tarragon. Add it to the food processor. Some dill. You can do this on the grill, or you can cook it in your oven, but this is one of my favorite go-to summer dishes, because then I can grill some corn, and I don't have to go into my kitchen at all. I can cook everything outside, which makes me very happy. Into this, and some basil that just happened to appear. No big deal, whatever. I'm gonna add a good amount. This is an herby dish. 1 shallot, roughly chopped. I know it's going in the food processor. I'm just helping it along. And I'm gonna grate some lemon zest, and I'm gonna hang on to these lemons because I'm gonna use the juice after it's cooked. And then I'm gonna grate some garlic. I'm gonna add a little extra virgin olive oil, not too much, because this is sort of a paste, a loose paste. I want it to adhere to the salmon. Salt, and a good amount because this is seasoning 1.5 pounds of fish. And pepper. Let's blend this up. I'm gonna add a little more oil. Scrape down the sides. But this is the consistency that you're looking for. Carefully take out this blade. And in a resealable bag, I have 1.5 pounds of salmon, and I made sure it's deboned. And I have it in this bag so I can pour the marinade directly on it. And while this marinates, I'm soaking my cedar plank in water, and that needs to soak for at least an hour or it'll catch on fire because it's wood and you're putting it in a hot oven or on a grill. And just pour this directly over the fish into the bag. And then seal up the bag. Make sure there's no air in it. And then make sure it's fully coated and covered in this gorgeous herb sauce. And then pop this in the refrigerator, like I said, for at least 1/2 hour. An hour is best. My fish is marinated. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. This is a little messy. With very, very clean hands. And place it on the cedar plank, and I've drained the water out so it's nice and soaked. And then I'm gonna scoop out all of this goodness and mound it on top. So it forms almost like this delicious, herby, garlicky crust on top. I'm gonna pop this in a preheated oven at 425 for 10 to 15 minutes until it's cooked to your preferred doneness. I can smell it. It's ready. Ooh. Wow, so beautiful. Fish is cooked perfectly inside. Those 2 lemons I said to hang on to. Cut a few pieces of the lemon off. I like cutting it that way, it leaves all the seeds inside. Squeeze some lemon juice over it, all of it. And then I like to serve it with extra lemon because I really like lemon with my fish. And there you go. It's that easy to make this gorgeous cedar plank salmon with herbs and shallots and garlic and lemon. I hope you make it, and I hope you enjoy it.